Everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of the Chiller Session podcast. I am your host, Sonny Berner, and I am thrilled to be with you on this episode. So, today, guys, I'm not alone. As you know, I've got a guest with me, and today we're going to be talking about some controversial, epic, entertaining, and also current affairs. So, kusazo shuba bafet. So, without further ado, if you're new to the channel or if you're joining us for the first time, like I said, if you're joining us for the first time, or if you're a blower as always, please like, share, hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time we drop. And without further ado, shoot.
Pay for the stacks, no 20,000 viewers on my channel, that's a start though. 100 million viewers on the way, manifest, bro. Oh, I got a lot of
Okay, guys, welcome back. So, as you know, I'm here today, and it's a wonderful day. Um, you know, we just recently made an episode with the Bantuizis. Sometimes I feel like it's very much important for us to be giving a platform to the youth out there. It's useless for us to be a chiller session whereby we look at self-development as people, but then we don't actually give attention to the youngsters. And I always believe that, as same as the system is programming youngsters from kindergarten or from creche, as you know, it's here in Africa. I always believe that we can also do the same. So hence we had models that we were having the other time, the 12-year-old and the other one. And it was actually a good episode. So right now, I'm joined with a guest, and she's going to introduce herself in the next 2-3 minutes, seconds. So yeah, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, chillers and chilleresses, please welcome the guest.
Hi everyone, I am Zanele Koza, well known as Zen Koza. I am a model and a law student. Yes.
Suddenly, because are you related to Eugene Koza?
Two?
Eugene Koza. Do you know Eugene
No,
Koza?
I'm not.
Do you know him?
Yes.
Are you sure? What does he do?
There's this one I know who is he's a photographer. I'm not sure if that's the one you're talking about.
Nah, Eugene Koza is a comedian.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, he's a big guy. He's a big guy in Africa. He's a very funny guy.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's fine. Yo guys, because of our producer, we're always having models here. You understand? Because our producer works with models, so we are bound to be having models all the time. So my question, do you have a question? Okay, I just wanted to tell us a little bit about yourself, like your age. Of course, you tell us you're a model. Just tell me your age and your current relationship status.
Okay, so I am 21 years old. Yeah. And is it really necessary for me to tell
Every
you?
question here, please tell. Every question here is necessary. There's no question that is not necessary.
Okay.
Tell us your relationship status.
I am.
How long?
Do I really have to answer?
Yes.
No. Yes, I am in a relationship.
This is a chillers. Listen, there are chillers that are like, yo, I like this girl. Guys, can you cut this phone?
It's in. Okay.
Put it on silent.
Oh, it's silent.
There's a small button on the side. So, you know what?
On the side.
Let it. Your Android users. You see there? Yes. Who's calling you? Can you see who's calling?
My dad.
Okay. See, guys, when you carry your father's PIN cards, and now they want their money. Anyways, okay. Was that what? Was that Tsonga?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know how to shake a chipelan?
Oh, I'm trying. I'm not good, but I try. Akira Metsonga ke yona.
But Zanele Koza is not a Tsonga girl.
Yeah, I have a Zulu name, but I am a Tsonga.
Anyways, it's fine. But anyways, so back to what we were talking about. What I was saying to you that every question, guys, listen. When you come to the Chillers podcast, every question is very much necessary. So you can't stand here and tell me that is that necessary. If I ask you, which means it's necessary, so you have to ask it. You have to answer it. How long is the relationship?
It's more than a year.
More than a year. So do you love this person?
Yeah, I do.
Does the person love you back?
I think so.
So you're running on faith,
No,
basically.
with people, you can never know. I can tell you that I love you, just for you to think that I do while I'm not.
It does his actions show that he loves you?
Yeah, it shows.
Okay, what does it do for you?
What does he do? He makes me happy.
You know, this is, first of all, this is a messed up concept of dating. Boys and girls, listen to me. Don't ever listen to anyone who's going to say to you, be in a relationship for you to be happy, or your man makes you happy, or whatever. Purpose in life is not supposed to be happiness. That's not your purpose in life. Listen, your purpose in life is to explore life and experience life and learn from it. Not for you to be happy. You can have fun, it's fine. But now the problem is that, excuse me, every single one of us now wants to look for happiness too much, and we end up having breakups. Why? Because of happiness is your source of running this relationship. Whereas in a relationship, there's times that you're going to be happy, then there are times that you're going to be sad. And most of the times, like our age, the most of the time that you're going to be in a relationship is going to be sad times. Because for me, good memories are not for dating. Good memories are for marriage. Right now, it's a time for you guys to be fighting with each other and figuring out who is who and making sure that everything is actually up to date. It's proper. That's what I just basically feel and just basically think. So this thing of saying it makes you happy,
So,
it doesn't make any sense.
am I allowed to ask questions?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So if you say relationships is not for happiness, what's like, if you're in a relationship, obviously there are going to be bad times and good times. But after all, you have to be happy to be in that relationship.
No, you don't have to be happy for you to be in a
If
relationship.
you're not happy, you're not going to stay in that relationship.
Okay, let me ask you a genuine question.
Yes.
Right? The genuine question is this. If people will start doing things that makes us happy, most of us here are not going to be living lives. Because most of us here, we are not even in a happy situation. Not everyone is in a happy situation, but then they still wake up and say, you know what, let me do what I have to do. Not because I'm happy or I'm sad, but because I have to do it. I've got discipline in my life. Right? Do you think your father is happy going to work for you guys? Do you think he's happy? Yeah, I'm going to work so that I can work from 9 to 5 o'clock and come back home. Do you think he's happy?
He's not happy.
But is he doing it?
He has to do it.
Exactly.
He has to take care of us.
Exactly.
Because we
Now,
have his responsibility.
dating. Exactly. Dating is a responsibility. It's not a happy source.
And it's a
It's not a
choice.
place of happiness. It's a choice of responsibility. Now, if you make a choice of being in a relationship, don't come here now saying you're not making me happy, you're not making me this. You are the only source of your happiness as a person. You can't be there. And sometimes, you know what's messed up with girls, né? Is that you can't even make yourself happy, but you're expecting someone else to make you happy. It doesn't even make sense. If I ask you right now what makes you happy, please tell me just 3 things that makes you happy.
What makes me happy? Okay, let me think.
You have to think of what makes you happy, imagine. Then you expect somebody's son to come and make you happy when you don't even know what makes you happy.
Me saying that I have to be happy, like he makes me happy, it's not like necessarily Hori, maybe he has to do like material things to
What
make
does he
me
have to do for
happy.
you to be happy?
Show me, Hori, you love me. Show me that you appreciate
How do you show a person? Because you guys are shown in different ways. Some they're shown with sex, some they're shown with buying gifts. Some people are shown in different ways, and you know that. So what makes you happy? Is it your love language? Is it sexual stuff? Is it material stuff? Is it whatever? What makes you to be happy?
you being with me, you wanting to spend
But
time.
if I'm dating you, I'm with you.
No, we can date, but if you don't spend time with me,
How much time do I have to spend with you so that you can be happy?
I can't maybe say Hori, maybe you have to spend just spend time with me. I need to and not seeing me.
Oh,
Oh, the 2 weeks.
You're a hustler.
Yeah, you are hustlers. Make time for me. That shows Hori, you wanna be with me. You can't say I'm dating you and you spend the whole month without seeing me.
Yeah, I'm busy.
You're busy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue doing whatever that you're doing because it's more important.
Yeah, but if it's my work, it's more important than you then.
Yeah, it's your
What's right
work. Do your work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if I'm broke, you're not gonna want me in your life. If I'm wearing wrong things here, you're not gonna want me in your life. If I'm guys, let me tell you something. If to all the gens that are listening here, all the girls who says to you, hey, even if you're broke, I'm still gonna be there for you, I'm still gonna love you, they are lying. They're lying. Females are designed for the best. Females are looking for the best version of a person. Listen, right now, you guys, that's why you guys can go out. You can't go out right now without makeup on. Whereas I can go out without
We
any
can
makeup.
go out without makeup on.
Go out on a date or going out with other girls
Yes.
without makeup.
Yes.
Never.
Stop the cap.
Listen,
I do that because maybe me.
You dress
Yeah, I
up.
dress nice,
Exactly.
but without makeup. Because even
Okay.
now, I applied makeup because I was doing a photo shoot. But I usually don't apply makeup because
Okay,
it
fair,
ruins
but
my
you're still gonna
face.
make an effort of dressing up, right?
Yeah, I
Why?
dress
Because you
up.
wanna look the best, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So you guys, we agree that you guys are designed to look for the best. This is a natural thing. I'm not nailing down women that they're designed for natural stuff, right? You guys, this is what you are, and I understand that. But all I'm saying is this: stop telling boys that you love them when they're irrelevant, when they have no body shape, when they are no vision or nothing ever. You are not gonna love that person because you guys, you are designed to look for the best. If you think I'm lying, okay, would you go for
Listen,
someone? Would you go for someone who's
we are
broke, no
designed-
shape or whatever? Would you
We
go
are
for that?
designed to look for the best. And if I see good in you, I will try by all means to make sure that you become that best that I want.
So you wanna
I'll
lead
be
me,
with
basically.
you.
Are you
I'll be
gonna
with
lead me?
you. We're gonna go together.
How? We can't go together. We can't go side to side. You want us to be behind.
I'll be with you in
You want
the
us to be
rain.
behind.
No, I don't want you to
One
be
has to be behind. You understand? This thing goes by this: men lead and women follow. One has to be behind, one has to be in the back. So what I'm saying to you is this, right? You guys, one thing that it's a bad advice, guys, never listen to females' advice ever again in your lives. Because what they'll tell you is that
So you're
I'm
telling-
gonna love you the
So
way
you're
you
telling
are.
me that as women we can't be with you men at your lowest.
No, you can't.
We can.
The only woman who's going to be with me at my lowest is my mother, and a woman who has seen me. Listen, a genuine lady or a genuine girl who has seen me going up and she knows my capabilities that I can go up. So now when I'm done, she'll be like, you know what, it's temporary, let me stay with him. And some of them, they don't even stay when you go down. So this one, us, we just met.
You know?
We don't even know. We just met. Listen, we just met. We don't even know each other. And I'm at my lowest value. That's why the same reason why every Jack and Jew who says hi to you in the streets, you ignore. Why? Because they're in their lowest value. But if someone comes in their highest value, you give them attention. Why? Because you're designed like that naturally. You guys, you want a guy with a good shape of body. You want a guy with, at least who has a good vision. You want a guy who's doing something who's relevant because, guys, you girls, you're designed for the best. That's why I'm saying to you that the best advice, guys, you can listen to from females is that, yo, you can be in your whatever, broken down, whatever, be broke, be this, be shapeless, be have mkaba, be fat, have no vision, smoke hardly the whole fucking time, and don't do anything. You guys can tell them that, but you know deep down that deep down in you, you're not gonna have feelings for that guy. This thing of face is gonna dry up when you see him. That's the honest truth.
You're at your lowest, né? You know you don't have money and everything. What matters is, do you have the mind? Are you willing to make something about the situation that you're at right now?
How would you know that he's willing to do something about it?
You spend time with the person.
But I can't spend time with you if I have to go look for a job or I have to go hustle.
You can.
Now I can say hi, how are you? You're good. We can spend one more day or two, but most of my time, I'm boys. Listen, you are 21,
That's something.
You're
A
21.
day or one or
right?
two, it's,
Cool.
it's
But
something.
you are 21. You're probably dating someone who's 23, 24, 25, and you're not going to ask. That's our level of actually building our lives. Right now, honestly speaking, me, it's a point of which I'm already in the situation, but it's a point of that no one is supposed to be dating at 25. Or if you're a guy, well, once you reach 18 up to 25, no girls, no nothing. Work on yourself and build yourself. Why? Because one thing that I can say, gents, is that you're always gonna lose money if you chase females, but you're not gonna lose females if you chase money. Right? That's how it is. Like, and at the end of the day, chasing females is draining. Now I have to give you too much. I have to give you attention. I have to impress you. I have to do this. And after that, I impress you. You guys will go on and say you guys are the prize in the relationship. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? A woman is not the prize in the relationship. A man is the prize because it's the one who's providing most of the stuff. You right now, for example.
And you provide because you want to.
No. People who provide because they want to, they are weak. A man is supposed to provide because he has to, because he's the man. If you provide because you want to, you're weak.
If I can provide for myself, it's really not necessary.
That's why we
for
don't
you
date
to
women
do.
that are providing for themselves. We don't
Why?
care about your money.
So you want women that cannot stand up for themselves? You
No,
want them to depend on you.
providing for yourself and stand up for yourself are two different things.
Yeah, but as a woman, you have to provide for yourself. You have to be independent so that men do not take advantage of you.
That's the problem. You guys will feel like being independent is like this whole thing. But let me tell you something. A woman who becomes independent in the way that you're saying it, they start calling themselves boss bitches. After that, they start thinking that they're better than the man, or they start thinking that they're in the same level of the man. Because now, if I say to you, For example, you're wearing a nice dress like this, and then I say to you, baby, you're going out with your friends, but I'm not feeling comfortable with your dress. Can you wear something else? You can have the guts of saying to me, dude, I bought it with my own money. Who are you to tell me to remove my dress? Not even. You understand? You guys, what you want is this. You don't want independency. You want to be able to speak shit to men. That's what happens. Because let me tell you something. Once you guys start having money, you start developing a masculine energy. No masculine man wants to date a woman with masculine energy. It's like me dating another man. No one wants that. If I come to you right now, let me ask you a question. If you guys want to be masculine like us and be independent and have your what independence and provide for yourself, how about if I come to you and be like, yo, Goyazen, I like you so much. Would you want your man to be feminine? Do you want your man to behave like a woman?
I don't want my man.
So how do you expect us to behave? To expect to
I don't want
you guys to behave like men?
I don't want my man to behave like a woman, right? But as a woman, I have to provide for myself.
So you want to behave like a man?
No.
Yeah, you're behaving like
I don't want you to provide for me.
Why?
No, I can do it myself.
Okay, do it and then stay yourself. Then stay single.
No, I won't stay single. I will date. I will provide for. Imagine if I cannot provide for myself. Imagine me. I have to. Okay, every month I have to buy toiletries. I have to maybe get clothes. I can do it myself.
No, you guys, you don't understand something. You know, being a submissive, feminine girl is so powerful that you are given the privilege of just saying, you know what, you're a woman, you're a queen, you're a goddess, relax and chill. You don't have to go to the stress of work. You don't have to go to the stress of money. I'm going to do that for you. But the problem is this, you guys, you now want to be in a situation whereby you want to do 50-50. Why? Because you can say shit to the men after that. You feel like when you're submissive to a guy and dependent, you are in a disadvantage. You're not in a disadvantage, especially if you're dating the proper person.
You can be you cannot depend to your man and be submissive.
You can.
Yes, you can.
Stupid.
Yes, that's what I mean. I have to be able to do things for myself and also be submissive to you. So all I want, I can't be. Or maybe it's because I wasn't taught to ask. My parents, like, they do everything for me because they're my parents, and they teach me, Hori, I shouldn't depend on a man.
Depending on a man, it's another story, né? But you know what I'm saying to you? What I'm saying to you is this. Yes, we understand you guys want to be independent and stuff. But when you become independent, don't rub it on our faces. Because we didn't force you to be independent. Look at this lady. Guys.
I hear you. So with you, it's like you feel like women, when they are independent, they become muscular.
They do that all the time.
And they don't want to listen.
They do that all the time.
And everything. So whenever you want a woman who's going to ask for money for toiletries every month,
Yes.
a lady who want to ask for money when they want to go out with their friends, and when I feel
100%.
like I need clothes, I have to ask you, baby, I need clothes.
Let me tell you something, man. One thing that I've understood is this. Guys, there's this thing called a system. I'll forever say this thing. We have a system that runs in the world, and I'm sure you guys are not aware of it.
Yeah.
The system was brought to make sure that black people suffer the most out of it. It's the rules that comes in that you guys are now taking in because of technology and Instagram and TikTok. But you don't understand that what you're taking in is actually destroying the society of the black person. Right? I'll give you an example. The system wants you guys to make sure that the black society is dysfunctional. How do they make it dysfunctional? By making sure that we fight together. Right? Okay. Back in the days before this whole feminism bullshit or whatever, we knew that the husband is the one who takes all the physical strains, financial strains. If there's any stress in the house, he's the one taking the stress because he's capable of doing that. You understand? And then the woman is the peacemaker. But how does she have peace? Because she has to be given peace by the husband so that she can also spread peace. Because you guys, whatever that you're given, you multiply. You understand? So if I have that small piece that I can come to you with, and then you can multiply it, right? So if you are gonna be my wife and we're gonna be having kids, and imagine now to a point where let's say you're working your job because you wanna be independent and you wanna be dependent on me. You are working, I'm working. My job is at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yours is at 5 a.m. Who's gonna make food for the kids in the morning to go to school? Who's gonna prepare for the kids to go to school? You guys are gonna say maids. You understand? I'm gonna get a nanny, I'm gonna get a maid or a helper. But is that a functional lifestyle? Was there helpers or maids or whatever back in the days to do those kind of duties? No. But listen. Okay, so the kids who's gonna wake up the kids? Because now you are going early before the kids they even wake up. Someone has to go drop the kids at school. Listen, after that when you come back, I finish my job at 3 p.m. You finish yours at 7 p.m. The kids finish school at 2 p.m. Who's gonna fetch the kids from school? Number one. Two. After that, me, I'm back from the from the work that I'm doing. The kids are back from the school. Their mother's there at work, right? Who's preparing food for us? If the kids are going through the most, they want to talk to their mothers. Where's the mother at? And when the mother comes back, is she gonna give attention to the kids? No, she's tired. The kids are gonna probably be sleeping at that time. When she comes and then the husband wants his needs as a husband and saying, I want my wife to give me peace right now because I've been going through these whole frustrations of my workplace. The wife is gonna be saying, Nami, I'm tired, I can't do this. So now what are we gonna be having at the end of the day? We're gonna be having a separate family because of you guys who want independence. So now I'm always gonna ask women, is your independence worth more than building a whole family that is gonna be functional and that is gonna be healthy? Right? That's what I always ask. Is money, do you feel like money is your prioritization to that much that you can sacrifice a family being intact? Because one thing that I can say to you guys, no man cares about your degrees. No man cares about your PhDs. No man cares about how much you make in your... A proper guy who wants to marry you and have a family with you, they do not care about how much you make in your lifestyle. They just care about what's your past and how are you able to take care of my kids. Can you make our house into your home? But you guys, you're focusing on the wrong things. That's not the... Do you know that... If you can tell me...
Before you continue, can I answer?
Wait, before you answer...
Asking a lot.
Wait, okay. Wait, let me just make this last point, right? If you look at it now, no grandmother has been celebrated because of her degrees or a master's or a PhD. A grandmother is celebrated because of the long line of generations of kids that she has brought up. You know, it's beautiful when you're in a room. Like for me, I remember last time I was with my grandmother. It was beautiful because it was my grandmother, my mother, sisters, their great-grandchildren. Like, we're like, all these people that are in this room, they came from this one woman. That's remarkable. That's something that we can say, you have done your purpose on earth as a woman. You understand? Guys, this lady now, she's busy moving around, and she's messing up our stuff. We're gonna fix this, and then we're gonna come back. Now we're fixing. So, yeah, before this accident happened. So what I'm saying is this. Guys, your legacy as a woman is not because of how much you've attained or how much property do you have or how much millions do you have. Your legacy as a lady is the life that you brought on earth and how you nurtured it. Some women are super women that they can still go to their jobs and still take care of their kids and still bring peace in the house. Yes, you understand. But personally for me, when I get married, or if I get married, because I don't know, if I get married, one thing that I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna make sure that my wife works, but is not working a job that is a 9 to 5. She has her own business that she can take care of her own hours. If she has to go and fetch the kids, she has to go and fetch the kids. She has to come back and cook at the house, she has to come back and cook at the house. You understand? But one thing that she's not going to have is a 9 to 5 job or wanting to focus more on a career. You understand? The reason being is that women, you are designed to obey one masculine energy. And if it's your job, you're going to be obeying your boss, you're not going to come and obey me. Because if I say, I want some time with you, you're going to say, my boss says I have to do extra work, so I have to do this extra work. Now I'm going to feel like your boss, which is another masculine energy, is coming into my own home where I paid lobola and now making rules in my own life because I can't have time with my wife anymore. So my last question is this. Is your financial freedom worth more than you creating life and creating a family that is going to come from generations to another and to another?
Okay, I'll start by answering that. It is not more like worth more than what you said, ne? But as a woman, no? I'm a woman, you get married to me, and we create a family, right?
No, like when you're a woman, I marry you. I don't marry you. You don't marry me. I don't
Okay, yeah. You marry me. You marry me. We get married. And we have a family. And I have a job. If I have a job, I'll be able... Again, when you are that man who you want to provide.
You have to provide.
You have to pay for everything in the
That's
household. And but if I'm working, I'll be able to help out.
I don't need your help.
But I'm working.
That money, take it and put it somewhere else.
Okay, fine.
Save it for the kids or give it to your family members. Your sisters, I'm sure they're struggling. Give it to them.
Listen, it happens where you are working and you have a good paying jobs, but it happens where there's that month or that time where you see I'll be there to help you. And if I'm working, and if I'm not working, who's going to help you out? So you're gonna have to make a plan.
I have to make a plan. That's what being a man is.
If I'm here and I'm working, there's no need for you to to stress yourself and
I have
everything.
to stress. Listen.
I will help. Listen. And if we have a family, we have kids. I have to wake up early in the morning, maybe earlier than you, and go to work. And you also have to. I can wake up, do breakfast and bath and everything. Like the kids, so it's only transport. We'll get a transport for them.
What did I buy you a car for? If I bought you a car, then I need you to transfer my kids. We bought cars
No.
when there's my own kids safe. Now
If I'm working, probably I bought the car for myself.
You see this attitude.
Yeah,
This
no,
attitude is the
I
one
bought
that
it for
I'm gonna eliminate.
myself so that I can get to work early because
What about
I
your
work
kids?
early.
What about your
I'll
own
get
kids?
transport for them.
It's not safe. I don't want that.
No, it is safe. I'll make sure that it's safe for them.
How are you gonna make sure that it's safe?
I'll make sure there are a lot of transports who
Guys,
transport kids to schools,
Dilulu
and
is
they
not the best
are
Dilulu.
they are safe. They are safe. So
Okay.
I'll get. I get you want solutions. You want
No, this
solutions.
is not a solution.
No.
This is delusional.
No,
You're saying things
you want solution.
Out of like, it's gonna happen. It's not like that. This one is
It's
okay.
like that.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Okay, like for example, you see at home, yeah, there's my father, there's my mother, and my little brother who's still at school. The rest of us, we done with school. They're just two boys who go to school. So there's this one, he's doing metric this year. That one is old. Who's not transport? He's going to school. Long run, there's a transport that transport him to school. And my mother is at home. She's at home.
Is your mother working?
No, she's not working.
Why?
She's not working. My mother, I think, the reason she's not working, she was involved in a car accident. So she had a car accident and everything. So
That's why she's not working right now. Yeah?
she's not
Okay.
working.
But do you know, have you seen that you guys, when your mother, then this is genuine. Have you seen that when your mother has been at home, you guys have peace? Everything is organized. Rather than when she was going to work, everything is so organized. When you come back home, it's clean. There's food every time. Have you seen that? Like, it's proper. It's proper.
Okay, let me tell you, my mom, my mom do the things and everything, but because she has kids, we are the ones who do the chores.
Well, she's teaching you guys how to
We
do
are
that.
the ones
That's her
who
job,
do
to
chores.
teach you guys, guys be feminine,
So
clean the house.
even
and
if
cook.
she was going to work, we're the ones who are going to
Who
do
taught
the
you
chores.
that?
I know, we were doing that.
But who taught you?
My mom, my
Exactly.
grandmother.
Exactly. So especially look at your grandmothers. Like nowadays, guys, you should look at your grandmothers. Your grandmothers are the perfect examples of proper women. They were not going to work most of the times. They were there chilling. And right now, look at how many people they have as your grandmother like raised. Your uncles, your aunts, or whatever. Isn't it beautiful, guys, when you go back to a family reunion and you're seeing all these family relatives saying that they're coming from their grandmother. That's the legacy. I'm saying that degrees and money is not your legacy, guys. That's our legacy tonight, gents. Us, we work on status. You understand?
Okay, so what happens to me if maybe we happen to break up? Okay,
You get another guy.
I get another guy, and that guy is not a provider.
Why are you choosing a guy who's not a provider?
You see, that's the thing.
Why
I have to
why
stand
you
up for
choosing a guy
myself.
who's not a provider?
No, listen, I'm just making an example. I'm dating you. You provide everything for me. I'm used to that. So when I go out there, I have to search for
Don't
a guy
lower your
who's
standards
going,
when you go out.
who's
Keep
going
your standards
to
high
pro-
or make them even higher.
That's not keeping the standard. Me
Yeah.
keeping the standard, it's me providing for myself, working out of the relationship, still being able to provide for myself, maintaining the standard that I was in when I was with you.
But let me tell you something, eh? Something that is very much important to us, gents, is when you do something for the first time for your heart. That's why you see with the gents, they love it when a girl is a virgin. Why? Because they want to be the first experience of everything. We like it. So, for example, let's say I take you out to Nando's, right? And then when I arrive at Nando's, they'll be like, yo, Sanyas, it's my first time being at Nando's. Do you know what it feels so important to me? That, oh, I'm the first time.
So when don't you wanna feel like that, me as a girl, babe, let's go out. It's on me.
No.
You don't want
not
that.
nice.
It's not nice.
To me, it's not
I get it when you do provide. Young keep how we go out to nice restaurants, and I feel like no,
Yeah, you don't want to put one in.
my man has been doing this for me, and I appreciate it, and I wanna show him I appreciate him and everything.
Yeah, that one is fine. That one you can
And I
do it.
take
If
you
I'm the
out.
provider and then you want to take me out once in a while, I do accept that, right?
But how am I going to take you out if I don't work? I have to work.
No, I'll give you money. Then you take me
No,
out.
that's not me taking you out.
I'll
It's
give-
you giving me money to take you out.
I'll give you money
I
to
wanna
take me
take
out.
you out.
You can-
Me myself, I
but
wanna
listen,
take you
okay,
out.
I think the whole context is this. It's not about you not working. It's about you being in a 9 to 5 job, right? You can work in your own business. Do you understand? Whereas you control the hours. For me, do you know why I don't like work, right? It's because of now you're no longer abiding to me, you're now abiding to your boss. Which means now the higher point of power in your life is no longer
So
me,
all
your
you
boyfriend.
want is
It's now your
for
boss.
me to abide by the rules that you said and everything. It's like me listening to whatever that you say. It's like I have to listen to you
I'm the
every
leader of the
time.
relationship. Who's the leader?
No,
Who's the
I
leader of the
can't.
relationship? So you don't want to listen to me.
No, I have to listen if it makes sense to me. And then I usually don't
Mara, most of the things they don't make sense to you ladies. So what do you mean?
because you guys feel like you have this ownership thing and you have
We
to
don't have
control
ownership, we have
everything.
leadership. Not
Leadership.
ownership. Yeah.
Okay.
God gave us that. Who are you to say no?
So that's how you, whether you wanna lead. I get
Yeah, I'm a leader.
Oh, you lead.
Yeah.
And if you lead, Nakon, a leader, a good leader, you lead. But that doesn't mean that you don't listen to what your followers
I do
say.
listen. Listen, guys, understand this. Ladies, those ones who say that I'm rude to ladies, listen now. I'm looking at both cameras. Listen now. A leader is not a leader without authority. That's rule number one. Ne? Girls, you want us to lead when it's times of trouble that you guys can't handle. Then you'll be like, Mara, man, do something. But when it comes to just soft life, everything is nice, you don't see me as a leader, right? What I'm saying to you is this. If I'm saying to me, I'm a masculine traditional man. I was born in traditional values. I prefer life in the 1950s than now. I prefer to be living back in the days where a man was a man, a woman was a woman. There was no, tomorrow I wake up, I'm now a woman.
It's a pity because it's 2024.
It's not even a pity for me, boy, because let me tell you something, right? Do you know this thing of saying that, it's not 2024? That's what's killing us. It's killing us so bad, right? Let's look at things like this. Like, first of all, let me just clear this point of saying that when I say I'm a leader, I'm not saying I'm a detector, I'm a controller, right? I think more rational than you. Right now, for example, if right now there was a person to come into the door with guns, 3 people they come into the door with guns, and then right now we are 3 men in this house. We all run behind you and your back. We are screaming like bitches. What are you gonna see? What are we gonna think about us?
Gotcha, bitch.
No, I'm asking you. After we survive that situation, are you gonna actually trust us? Kuti, these guys are actually men that are capable of protecting me. You understand? But now, see, Kuti, when it's time of death and it's time for struggling, you know, push us in front and say, lead, you're a man. But when it comes to these luxurious things, we're no longer leaders to you. So we can't be leaders conditionally, we can't be doing that or circumstantially. So what I'm saying to you is this. First of all, guys, what you need to understand is this. As men, we were born to lead, right? I do listen to my girlfriend if I have to listen to my girlfriend at the moment. And most of the times as a leader, you need to be patient and be humble, right? But then, when you're leading now, let's not make it sure that now you only want me to lead when you're now facing problems, but when everything is good to you, you don't want me to lead. It doesn't work like that. If I'm a leader, I'm a leader, right? So, also a good leader listens to his followers, like what you're saying, right? So in this case, our partners, let's say my girlfriend is my girlfriend, my partner. She says to me, you know what, you guys, you come with organization. You're organized more than us. When you come to me, you know what, I was thinking maybe you should try to do this first and do that. It's going to work out better. It's my job to now go back and say, Mara, what my hand was actually saying is actually proper. Let me do that. That's what actually a man does, right? But now you guys, you feel like when we lead, we are controlling or we're becoming toxic. But now it's not fair for us to be leading circumstantially, but for us to take the responsibility every time. For example, let's say you want to go out with your friends, right? You're going with your girls. You're wearing what do you call these short dresses, right? This one. And then I say to you, baby, if you're going out like this, I'm not going to be around to protect you from people. It's not like I don't trust you. I don't trust the men around you because I know how men behave because I'm a man. So how about you wear something? I love this other dress of yours, the black one, the long one. It's so dope. It's super nice. Why can't you wear that one? To you, it's like he's controlling, he's insecure. Wait, you say he's insecure, ne? After that, you go out with your girls. Some drunk guy comes and slap your ass. Who are you going to come and cry to with your trauma?
Listen.
No, I'm asking a question. Answer this. No, who are you gonna cry to after the guy slaps your ass and then you have trauma of being sexually harassed? Who are you gonna come and cry to?
To you.
And then who has to take responsibility of your emotions for you to feel better? You. And then is it fair for me to take responsibility but I don't have authority?
Okay, listen.
No, is it fair?
No, listen. I'm going out with my girls. I'm wearing a short dress. And when you tell me who you don't feel comfortable with me in this dress, I tell you, babe, you're not comfortable with the dress. I'm gonna wear it. I'm comfortable with it. And me wearing this dress, I know the consequences. I have to look to the place that I'm going to. Is it suitable for me to wear like this?
Do you guys think about that? Every
Yes,
time
we
you wear
do.
something, no, you don't.
We do.
Women are just to wear.
I cannot go to.
Women are just to wear.
We do.
As long as you have your friends, especially with your friends, you want to compete to be looking the best.
It's not competition.
You compete.
Okay.
Do you think we care about lashes and hair? Men. Do you do this for men? Let's be honest.
I do this for myself to look pretty.
For yourself.
So it's up to you if you want to look at me.
Okay. If you do it for yourself, why don't you do makeup and stay in your house and then not go out?
Gotcha, bitch.
No, I'm going out.
Why don't you just make yourself better and just make makeup and then chew and dress up in the house?
We do that for pictures.
You do it for pictures? Yeah. Okay, after that, where do the pictures go to?
We post them.
Why are you posting them?
Because I want to post my pictures.
Why are you posting them?
For content.
Stupid. Why are you putting content on the social media? So that us men, we can like your pictures and you can feel good about yourself. You're not doing this thing about yourself.
Even if you don't
Are you
like
posting
the
for yourself?
even if you don't like the pictures, we don't care about you. You like it, you don't like it. That's you.
So you're not doing it for the likes.
That's you.
Are you posting for the likes or for yourself?
For myself.
So why don't you keep them in the gallery?
No, I want it out there.
Why?
I
For who to see?
I don't care
For who
about
to
your
see?
comment. If you
No.
comment or you don't comment,
Okay,
I don't care.
Wait, if you're taking pictures for yourself, then keep them in your personal phone. Why are you posting them?
I'm posting it on my WhatsApp.
So that we can see.
Gotcha, bitch.
It's actually, you see, ne?
When you make something public-
with WhatsApp, ne, you choose whose status to
But
view.
you want someone to see it, right? You're not doing it for
It's
yourself.
not necessarily that I want you to view it.
But
it's
you're not
up
doing,
to you.
But okay. When, let's say for example, if we are dating and it's private, which means we don't want anyone to know, right? That's why we're keeping it private. When we now put it public, we are saying now we are ready for everyone to know, right? Which means we are putting it for the people, not for ourselves. If it's for ourselves, let it remain private. So this bullshit that girl says that we are taking pictures for ourselves, we are posting on Instagram for ourselves, those are lies. If they were for yourselves, let them stay in your phone and stay in your gallery. You look at them every time that you want to look at them.
But
you are posting so that we can see
us
and give you
posting
validation.
it doesn't mean that we want validation from you.
So what do you
because we just posting them because they are pictures that are meant to be posted.
No, they're meant to be posted to look for
Yeah,
attention.
no, it's not looking for attention.
Instagram is for attention.
I can.
Guys, we're not gonna finish this at the end of the day. This is another story for another day. If you're still with us, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And please give it up one more time for my guest. Give it up one more time. Thank you very much. You've been a wonderful guest. Should we give them part 2?
Yeah.
If you want part 2, comment down in the section below. Part 2, and we're gonna make sure that we visit you. What's your Instagram number?
It's Zen Koza. ZAN, then KOZA.
Okay, please.
Yeah, both on my Facebook, Instagram. Yeah.
Okay,
Zen
please
Koza.
let's go follow our local talent, do the most, go there and follow, and also on us it's Chillers Session _ podcast on Instagram and Chillers Session podcast on Facebook, Chillers Session _ podcast on TikTok as well. I've been your host, Sunny Berner, and one more time, let me give a shout out to the guys who are doing the most, our production company in charge of the whole production here, which is JG Visuals, for any photography and videos. Remember, these guys, they don't take pictures, they take memories. So if you want to keep memories and you want to have them to be sharp and nice, make sure that you hit them up on their social medias at JG Visuals on all social media platforms. And without further ado, I've been your boy, you've been a wonderful crowd. Thank you very much. See you in the next episode. Danko.
Swipe. Yeah.
Put me on.